Welcome back, Millennial Fam. Today's topic, we're going to talk a little bit about Derrick Jaxn. So if you know anything about this gentleman, he's been more or less kind of like being the blue pill of like the female community on being able to promote women, to tell them to get their crown, how to get good men, how they shouldn't be dealing with all these other men who are essentially trash or aren't worth their value and aren't worth their time and things like that. And a lot of the stuff that he says, there's a decent amount of truth to it. But his conversation comes across as blaming a lot of men for almost every issue that comes across.
Okay, so why is he relevant though?
So this guy, this amazing, this guru of feminism and femininity towards women, he's fallen victim to the same people that he downplays or talks bad about in all of his videos.
Wait. Victim? I think you used the wrong word there.
Oh, no, you're right. He is definitely not the victim of this one. I ain't gonna hold you up.
He's falling hypocrite.
Oh man, liar! So he's always preached, one of his pillars has been more or less, I'm like, black man, good black man, real man, don't cheat, things like that. Find your crown. If he cheated once, he'll cheat again. If he cheated all these other times, it's likely he cheated like 10 more times, all this other stuff. And so he always created like books for women, things like that, how to get a good man.
All he did was create a book about himself. Shit.
Yeah, the book about himself.
Yeah. I forgot. Yeah, I was a cheater too. Damn. Oh, I was pounding this girl down the whole time while the wife was in college. Dang, I was pounding her out right before every video, right after every video. Dang, man. Oh.
It's wild. But in short, if you haven't caught it, this man was caught cheating on his wife. And his whole platform is built around like women and like getting a better man. How he's not like all these other men and things like that. How he's a step. You want to find a man kind of like Derrick Jaxn. It's kind of what it's almost like feels like he's conveying in his messages.
The fake messiah.
But essentially he has been exposed as a fake messiah. Meaning that
fake feminist.
Fake feminist at that, yeah. It's wild. Not only did he cheat on his wife with one woman, but he cheated on his wife with two mistresses.
Well, that's what we know of, right?
That we know of. And then they went on, one of the young ladies went on and even exposed him in his videos as recording in his car in front of her apartment. He didn't have the decency to drive away.
Look, I was trying to figure out why is your premise that here I'm just recording the car all the time? Was it because you just got your dick sucked and then you're like, yeah, let me become bipolar and start talking about some stuff that does not apply to me at all?
You gotta be a special type of person to go cheat on your wife, then go in your car and make a video about not cheating. Right? You gotta be a special type of person.
I'm convinced, like, man, he's bipolar, dual personality, both the same thing, right?
I'd say around. I think that he was just more. I think he was just kind of more of an opportunist in this area. I think that he found a niche in the area that he excelled, and he was selling women these dreams. And a lot of the stuff, like I said, there's some truth to it, but he himself was not living the same type of truths that he was presenting to these women.
So. So you're saying he started as Steve Harvey, right?
Oh, that's the perfect comparison. He's like a young Steve Harvey. Because Steve Harvey gives a lot of women relationship advice too, and he's also always one of the ones that's more or less bashing the man and things like that. But
Steve Harvey, Dr. Phil.
They essentially continue to bash the male party, and they definitely are more aggressive towards the males than they are in the females in the situation, vice versa when they're in the same different situation, or same situation, I'd say. But all this to say, Derrick Jaxn, you just gotta be careful who you put your faith in, who you put your trust in, and things like that, because his whole audience I know there's a lot of people who bought his books and things like that and stuff like that, who looked up to this man, and it just goes to show you that not everyone is who they present themselves to be. And so even afterwards, what's even like more astounding after all of this that he's done, he tried to continue to like panhandle and send it and like sell his book. Like after like in this moment, it's almost like he capitalized.
It's because so he had his claim to fame, right? He built and built and built and built and built on it. So I'm sure you said he had like millions of subs, right?
Yeah, he's a pretty popular dude. He's definitely put in the work.
So I'm sure he made some thousands.
He could have.
He may have even made close to $1 million. Who knows? But at this point, it's like you can't do anything else. You ruined yourself, and it's like you shit your pants and everybody saw it. You can't run away from it. Everybody saw it. Like.
Agreed, except for his pants is his platform. And he really just shit his pants. And the thing is, I think he's trying to claw it, trying to save it, trying to be like, no, come back, guys. I messed up and things like that, and buy my book.
Now he's the mop up guy, and you could never mop up all the shit. Like, you just really spreading it around a little bit.
Smear it a little bit over here. And then what put the ice on the cake is two more things. Then we gonna let y'all go. But we gotta talk about this. This man then afterwards made an apology with his wife, holding her hand.
Looking bold as hell.
Bold as hell. We gonna put a picture up of the competition on the sideline right there.
Look, she looked like Harriet Tubman. On his head like
Harriet Bonnet. She looks like she needs help. Like I looked at this video and I was like, are you okay? Wink twice if you need me to call the police.
Look, but her lines were scripted, so it's like I feel like everything on that video was just a cry for help. Like,
granted, he said that the go live was her idea, so watching this.
I don't believe that shit for a minute. I really don't. Why would you, if it's your idea, why would you get on there looking bold as hell, and then you got the pictures of the mistresses popping up left and right, and you like, if we're just going off the looks, you look like a 15-year-old child. And not to say that, at least in their pictures, they look older.
This is true. I'm just saying that if you was coming to clap back, or at least to show that, like, this is my relation and this is strong, I was expecting you to come, like, decked in gold, like, studying on them, like, yeah, this is
No, she didn't do that. But I felt she had to own the video, though. It didn't need to be him saying everything. It shouldn't. If it was here, we're going to sit here and hold hands, switch seats.
Mm-hmm.
And you take... Honestly, I think I would have appreciated more if she would have just bashed him. Switch up your premise now as, how do you fix this?
Agreed. And when I was saying that and go, I'm not meaning like she needs to come out here like dressed to the nines. But she needs to come out here, I think, at least a little bit with... It's a little bit about, of course, how you carry yourself, your personality, and your presentation is like physically, And so I feel like she just was lacking that in that video. And so that's another thing. So if it was her idea, I feel like she should have came a little bit more prepared. If it wasn't her idea, we sorry. At the end of the day.
Wait, hold on. But that's not fair. He didn't ever come prepared. He was in his car. Just got some head. Just got the boom boom. Like,
Wow. It really was upset for a lot of Derrick Jaxn fans, but it's all right. It's what happens.
Wait, were they matching? They were kind of matching, weren't they?
I don't know if I call it matching. I think he had on like a red shirt and she had on like a black shirt with a black body.
She had a black fit sweat suit fit, something like. She had the champion freaking sweater, champion freaking sweatpants. She might even have the champion bonnet.
The champion bonnet. I don't know if she's a champion or the champion.
Well, you can't. Can you call her a loser?
I'm not gonna
go there. But
I don't think it's a win. But you know what? I lied. You know what? 2 L's do make a W.
You fucked up. You fucked up for that. But she just took more than 2 L's.
Well, I can't help you with the other one.
No, because remember, college, fucking around. Now, fucking around. Oh, and then you got this other mistress over here fucking around. What do you get? You got a incomplete square or something, man?
Incomplete square. But this has been our thoughts on the Derrick Jaxn incident. Let us know down in the comments below what your thoughts are. If you're still going to buy his book or if you're still going to watch his videos, let us know.
Maybe you didn't want to buy it. Don't. I wouldn't do it. Be sure to give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Ready?
Yeah, baby, so.
All right.